we are back for another video. Today I'm going to be doing 2 videos in this outfit, just letting you know. So we have to do some batch videos to make sure that we follow directive. And this is why we're here today, because we did a recommitment, something different than we've ever done before. And I did that because I had a conversation back in October that I particularly didn't care for. Like, I was backdoored. And that week I said I was backdoored and sideswiped all in the same week. And it was different life situations that just came upon me. And when that happened, I just stepped away and I was like, man, you know the scripture in the Bible, it says that you're tried on each side. That's exactly what is happening even current moment as we speak. And when this certain conversation happened, it made me reevaluate some things and say, man, I've worked really, really hard to clean up a lot of things, work hard on my relationships, conversations, my walk with God, all of it. And I just wasn't happy with it. And we have been, and I've talked to you guys about it, but I'm waiting to close the chapter. We have been walking through this. I'm looking at these people jogging with their stroller, and I think it's so cool with the kid and the baby on the bike and everything. We have been walking through the culmination of just some super intense events, and as days go by, it's just, woo, I didn't see that, and woo, I didn't see that, and we know that it's for our good. At the same time, it is everything from super stressful to losing your breath, to feeling like you can't even get up out of the water, to wanting to crawl up and get in your bed and just cry, moments of screaming. These are all of these emotions that we have going on during this time, and still we're smiling and moving forward and figuring out a way, the cold shower, to work out, to move forward, to still perform in our job, and all these different things. All of this is going on at the same time. And so you get to this point where you're saying, Lord, like, what is going on? And I know what you told me before we got here, but what is going on? All I could do this year, I could tell you in the last 3 years, I have recommitted myself to my God, right? Who I serve. And I literally recommitted. I remember 3 years ago saying, I feel like I got like saved all over again. And I called my friend and I was like, I feel like this is a whole new experience, because I walked in a different light and just different teachings, and it was just, phenomenal. And then the next year, I learned so much more, so I put my foot back in there again. This year, the thing that I thought, because this was so hard, was that I needed a reminder and representation of my walk. And what did I do? I went and ordered a ring. And so I went to go get this ring. It reminds me of the coat of many colors. It reminds me of the breastplate with all of the stones. And I put it on my pointer finger, because my pointer finger represents my my gifting. And it's the fivefold, my gifting. And so I put it on my ring finger for that reason. But back on December the 5th, I typed up and wrote out a commitment and sat here and recommitted myself back to the Lord. It's not that I walked away, but I felt that it was a day of remembering, even though this is a faith walk that I've never walked through before, even though this is they that wait upon the Lord, He will renew your strength, even though this is yea, that I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. This is all of these experiences that I am going through at the current moment, current Even I just got a text from a person that I'm doing business with, and she said, let's just hope for the greatest outcome this week. And I said, I'm already on it. I'm already working on my thoughts and my mindset for the current week and just what I need to take place. And that's my next video. I'll talk to you about that in another video. But I want to just give you guys a little bit about what I said to the Lord and my commitment. So I wrote up this document. It's called a commitment ring, and it says, oh Lord, teach me your goodness, your ways, your love, and your truth. The ring that I put on my pointer finger as a commitment to you. You are significant to me. We have walked through time together, and I know that you are my God. The ring is a reminder of my love for you and my reference to you as our relationship. I'm listening to your direction. I depend on you to show me your ways, to impart a greater understanding of who you are and who you desire me to do, what you desire me to do in me as I embark on year 50. Pour your gifts upon me, Yah. Impart wisdom and perpetual fortitude in grasping who you are. Let your waters fall upon me and give me peace in what you deem my portion. Let your revelation saturate my being. My life I commit to you. I love you and appreciate our forever journey together. I love you. Even when I say that, I cry. I got tears in my eyes. Hold on. Let your waters fall upon me and give me peace in what you deem my portion. Let your revelation saturate my being. My life I commit to you. I love you and appreciate our forever journey together. Thank you for my dreams, my foreknowing, carrying me through without fear. Love your daughter, Rhonda. And that was on December 5th. And it was the day before my daughter's birthday. And this year was 32 years that I had her in this location that we've circled back around in transition. And so even in that, I just woke up early that morning. The ring had came in the mail, and I had the ring and I had it on my finger, but I didn't want to put it on my finger for a long time without making a commitment, without saying the words. And it wasn't that I had words. I didn't go get a Bible. It was like, Lord, this is just what I feel right now and what I need to do. And so I've been wearing the ring every day. And as I spoke to a relative last night, I said I had to recommit myself. And I said, and I went and got a ring to remind myself, to put forth, this is the reminder, Lord, it's me and you. Anytime I'm talking, moving my hands, this is the commitment that I make to you. I've never done this before, but this year in my spirit, this is my 2022 is my trust my gut year. This was the thing that I felt like I needed to do, that I wanted to make sure that the Lord knew that even though he's got me going through, I'm in school. I'm really in school. I dream often that I'm in school. I'm signing up for classes. I'm in institutions that I have never been in before. And I know in real life, that's what he's doing. I'm taking you through some tests, some trials, some things you may not understand, some walks that you may not feel are deserving, that you have done something wrong and you have not. This is a thing that I have to get you to walk through, and you may not understand it, but I need you to trust me. And the only way that I could do that is to put a ring on my finger, as I have my silicone ring on. And this is the significance of my marriage of 13, almost 13 years. We're 12 and a half. I just keep rounding at 13 now. And we keep saying, gosh, we made it through 13 years. And even remembering entering into marriage, you don't know who you're going to get, what you're going to get, how you're going to evolve, what's going to come up, all of the vows that you made. And I think about, now embarking upon year 13, where we have come from and how you have to keep digging deep in that relationship. How you say, listen, I made a commitment to you and I'm not giving up and I'm not walking away. And it's the same when you value your marriage, even though God is big and we don't have a tangible representation of who he is, the same importance that I put on marriage is the same, if not greater, that I put on my relationship with the Lord. And I just wanted to share it with you all. A little teary-eyed, vulnerable moment. But that part gets me. It got me. I love you and appreciate our forever journey together. Because I go back to Jeremiah 1:5, where it says that I knew you. I knew you before your mother's womb. And even when I leave here, when we leave here, there's another journey. It's, we always, the little quote is like, you only have one life. And I don't really believe that. I believe that we still have things to do after our time is done here. And so I just says, I love you and appreciate our forever journey together. And so the forever journey is me recommitting to him my representation, that I love you and I'm committed to you. I know that you're committed to me, that you created me, and whatever it is, whatever we have to do, I know that you're with me, and we're going to get through this, hand in hand. I just wanted to share it with you today, that maybe you're walking through something, difficult, and maybe you need a recommitment, a recovenant of your relationship with the Lord, that you feel far, that you feel distant from him. Sometimes I feel like, where are you in this? How come I don't feel you near? I feel you near because I'm talking to you, but you seem so distant from me. And yet I know all of the things that I'm walking through. You're cultivating something in me that I cannot even understand. And as I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, I'm not the person that I was some time ago, that I feel this miraculous, I would say that I'm on a potter's wheel, and that he's mending me back together and putting me together and creating such. And I pray he makes all things new, that I pray that when I come out of this, that I'm such a masterful piece of artwork, and I can stand through whatever he's got for me. So I just wanted to share that with you all today, and hopefully this encourages you. Take care, be blessed, and I will be back for another video about some things that we have going on for the new year. Take care.